What's up, Facebook Live, yo? Come on in. Come on in. Church guys like sports too. Yo, come on in. Come on in. We got some stuff to talk about, y'all. Ray, what's up, man? All right. We're going to get right into this. Church guys like sports too. Again, we on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, usually at 12 noon, but today we on at 11 a.m. because I got some important things to do. So that's why I'm all suited and zooted like Stephen A. Smith. But church guys like sports too. You know, it's some real men in the church that love sports. And there's some ladies in the church that love sports as well. All right, so come on in Instagram Live and come on in, come on through here, Facebook Live. I see you, Ray. I see you on here, Kenneth, CJ. CJ, the children's choir is singing Sunday. The children's choir is singing Sunday, CJ. Let you know, let's do something. That's what we're going to do Sunday. I'm letting you know that, CJ. We sing the praise to the King. Monty White, my man, Prophet White. Hey, Eddie Haywood. Eddie Haywood, I'm glad you on here because we talking about sports. Church guys like sports too. Eddie Haywood is a witness. I dunked on Eddie, y'all. I dunked on Eddie back in 2009. 2009 at Roosevelt Park. I dunked on Eddie Haywood. One of the most amazing drummers in the whole wide world. I miss him dearly. Oh, I miss Eddie. I miss you. Oh, I miss you. But I did dunk on you. But I want to I want to get into these sports. Last night, the Miami Dolphins, they beat up on, I believe, the Texans. So I kind of don't like the AFC East, except for the Jets. But the Miami Dolphins is looking all right. So Dave Butler. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that because I'm gonna talk about. Hold on, let me get my lucky hat. Let me get my lucky hat. Here we go. Now we got something big coming up tonight, y'all. There's going to be something good. Monty White, you need to get out of here with these Cowboys. You and Jay Willis. I don't understand. Again, we're gonna go back to that. Somebody got to help me. Why are all these Cowboy fans in Virginia? Kenneth McDonald, all these Cowboys. You see, Monty is in Virginia, so is Jasper Willis. I went to Jasper Willis' office, and he got a Dallas Cowboy rap Bible. He got couches, Dallas Cowboys, and all of these things, and it just disgusts me because the Cowboys ain't going nowhere. Not this year. They're not going nowhere this year. And Eddie, I know you like the Patriots. It's just I think Tom Brady, they need to check him because there's no way you 41, 42 years old and still balling like that. They need to check Tom Brady for some kind of steroids or something. They need to check Tom Brady out for some kind of steroids because it's just not right. I'm 40 and my legs My legs is about to give out on me. I don't know how this man is playing like that. But I'm thinking all those that are in that Virginia area, y'all should be Redskins fans. I know the Redskins suck, but y'all shouldn't be no Cowboy fans. What's up, my man Marcus Witherspoon? I'm down your way now, man. So hit me up. I'm going to hit you soon as I get off this live. Sports guys love sport. Church guys love sports too. But we got something big tonight. We got something big tonight. And y'all ain't gonna discourage me. I am encouraged. I am encouraged. This is how the drunk folks wear their hat. I am encouraged. You know why? And watch this. Okay, Google, that's my assistant. Who do the Knicks play tonight?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google. Who do the New York Knicks play tonight?
The Knicks will play the Warriors in New York City today at 7:30 p.m.
The Knicks are playing the Warriors tonight at 7:30 p.m. at Madison Square Garden. And this is what I need. I need 50 people to go into prayer with me. Let's talk about it. Donnie, we're going to talk about it. I need 50 people to turn their plate down today for 3 hours. From the hours of 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on behalf of our New York Knicks. Because we're going to need a little... that's not an L, Will Brown. We're going to need a little help. We are going to need a little help. We play the Golden State Warriors tonight, and I need some prayer warriors. I know we play the Warriors, but I need prayer warriors. It's Friday night. I'm preaching in East Orange, New Jersey tonight, but there should be prayer going on. Usually that's our Friday night prayer. I need somebody to help me pray us through. Teddy Simpson, I'm glad you're on here. I need some prayer warriors. Can anybody get a prayer through? I need somebody to help me pray for the Knicks. I need us to be fasting and praying at the hours of 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight, because that's when the Knicks play the Warriors. And you need more. You need a God to beat these Warriors. I was watching this game. Steph Curry, who were they playing? The Washington Wizards. And this man, I don't think Steph Curry is human. And since that's the thing, you know, Steph Curry is something different. So the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty through the pulling down of the stronghold. Steph Curry got something else on him, and we're going to pray it today. We're going to pray tonight. I'm dead serious. We got to pray because Steph Curry was shooting from half court in the people's face and laughing at them. He was laughing at them. And I don't want him to come to New York City at my Madison Square Garden. He scored 50. Dave Butler, he scored 51 points in 3 quarters. And nobody knocked him down. I'm calling for Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley, if you can hear me. Charles Oakley, if you can hear me, I want you to go to the Garden tonight. Go to Madison Square Garden tonight and be in that audience. And when Steph Curry hit that first 3, I want you to act like it's 1995. And I want you to run on that court and knock him out. I need you to knock him down. I need you to get him. I need you to knock him down. Charles Oakley, because the NBA too soft. They keep letting this boy, Steph Curry, first of all, he light-skinned. I ain't got nothing against light-skinned folks, but, you know, you ain't going to be hitting threes on me like that, and you light-skinned. Yeah, he anointed. Steph Curry is anointed. This man is shooting from anywhere. He's shooting and then walking down the court, the ball's still in the air. Donnie, would you stop with that? The Knicks need to apologize to Patrick Ewing. Donnie that's my brother. He is the biggest Knick hater in the whole wide world. He can't stand the Knicks. He born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he cannot stand the New York Knicks. And he says the Knicks need to apologize to Patrick Ewing. We traded Patrick Ewing in 2000. That's 18 years ago. Are we under some kind of Patrick Ewing curse? Donnie, are we under the Patrick Ewing curse? No. We got a squad now. We ain't been winning, but we've been playing hard. We've been playing hard, and I didn't even want to talk about this. I didn't want to talk about this because my Knicks haven't been winning, and I kind of, that first game we blew out Atlanta. I kind of, you know what? I might have overdone it a little bit. I started to talk. I started to run my mouth. But I'm not backing down. We still gonna make the playoffs. We traded him for Vin Baker. Oh my God, Donnie. Yes, the Knicks did trade Patrick Ewing for Vin Baker back in the year 2000. But we are not under the Patrick Ewing curse. I don't believe we are under a Patrick Ewing curse. Because if we under the Patrick Ewing curse, the Bulls should be under the Michael Jordan curse. He went over to the Washington Wizards and had that ugly Wizard uniform on. If that's the case, the Lakers should be under the Shaquille O'Neal curse because Kobe Bryant got mad at them and they traded him all the way down to Miami. So we ain't under no Patrick Ewing curse. Patrick Ewing, he's my favorite basketball player in the whole wide world. Yes, a little bit, Kelly. A little bit. Just a little bit I went overboard. And Patrick Ewing, I love him. And I believe we would have won 4 or 5 championships had it not been for that cheating Michael Jordan. That old gambling lotto playing Michael Jordan. Gambling and whatnot. In his manipulative ways. Michael Jordan would manipulate the players to make him think he's their friend. He go golfing with them and all this stuff. All along, he trying to get inside their head. Michael Jordan's a snake. That's why his Charlotte Bobcats, Hornets, whatever they call, Hornet Bobcats, Kemba Walker's team, they ain't never gonna win nothing. Because Michael Jordan he's a womanizer. Yes, he is, Mike McLean, and he's a snake. He's a womanizer and he's a snake. And the Charlotte team he got ain't never gonna win nothing. Nothing. Charlotte ain't gonna win nothing because Michael Jordan is a horrible executive. Anybody can jump up in the air from the free throw line and dunk. Anybody can hit 6 3-pointers in a row. Anybody. Okay, all right, let me chill. That man can play some basketball. But he can't, he is not a good executive over down at that Charlotte. All right? So I need y'all to be praying because I believe, and I'm saying it right here on Facebook Live, on Instagram Live. I'm saying it right here, right now. I believe that the Knicks are going to beat the Warriors tonight. I said it. Dave Butler. Hold on. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. So, Michael Lucas. Leave Jordan alone. Michael Lucas, you too young. You don't even remember that Jordan stuff. Michael Lucas, that's my guy. That Lucas family. It's about, don't get on the Lucas bad side. They got Pastor Lucas and his wife, they got 37 kids. 37 of them. God bless them. Ewing curse is real and Oakley curse is. Come on, man. You know what? I'm going to say it again. My brother Donnie aggravated me, y'all. The Charles Oakley curse is real. Oakley is now, he's allowed back at Madison Square Garden. They fixed that. James Dolan and Oakley fixed that whole thing. That was a misunderstanding. That was church folks acting up. Church folks made it bigger than it was. Them ushers wasn't right. The ushers tried to make Oakley sit somewhere where he didn't want to sit. Them ushers, some of them ushers be off. That's why the ushers need the Holy Ghost. Your ushers in your church need the Holy Ghost. And the ushers in Madison Square Garden need the Holy Ghost. Now that's that. But I believe we're going to beat the Warriors tonight, y'all. Because if we can stop that Steph Curry, we're going to be all right. Kevin Durant, he's visiting New York right now. But next year, he's going to be playing in New York. I said it. Next year, Kevin Durant will be a New York Knick. So tonight is just a little warm-up for Kevin Durant with the New York Knicks. The entire 1992 Knicks should show up tonight and sit behind that wall. I'm with it, Butler. Everybody but Anthony Mason. If Anthony Mason show up, then the whole Madison Square Garden need to leave because he's resting in his grave. But the whole 92 NBA Knicks team should show up tonight. The whole 92 team ought to show up tonight. I see you, Donnie. And that's Xavier McDaniel. You know what? I don't even want to see Charles Smith. Charles Smith can stay where he at. Greg Anthony. I don't know if Greg Anthony, was he rocking in 92? Or did Greg Anthony come in 94? I don't know. Doc Rivers. Matter of fact, Mo Cheeks, Pat Ewing. I need all y'all can hear me. I need all y'all at the Garden tonight. This is a big game. We playing the champs. And I was always taught to be the champ, you got to beat the champs. John Starks ought to sit right behind them. To be the champs, you ought to beat the champs. So if the Knicks win tonight, I'm coming back on here Monday morning and I'm going to declare that the Knicks are the champs. I said it. If the Knicks win tonight, if you beat Muhammad Ali and he got the championship, then you are now the champion. If you beat Mike Tyson and he's the champion, you are now the champion. If the Knicks beat the Warriors tonight, I know y'all may not agree with my logic, but this is just my crazy logic. If the Knicks beat the Warriors tonight, we are the champions. Help me, Holy Ghost. Let me ask my adjutant and see what he's gonna say. Okay, Google, are the Knicks going to beat the Warriors tonight?
The Knicks will play the Warriors today at 7:30 p.m.
I know that, but I want to know who's going to win. Okay, Google. Are the Knicks the best team in the NBA?
Here's a summary from the website usatoday.com. The New York Knicks are once again the NBA's most valuable franchise, Forbes announced Wednesday morning. The Los Angeles Lakers, worth $3.3 billion, remain in second place on Forbes' annual list, followed by the Golden State Warriors, $3.1 billion, Chicago Bulls, $2.6
That's
billion,
enough, Google. Okay, Google, that's
Boston
enough.
Celtics,
Okay, that's enough.
$5 billion.
Okay, that's enough. The Knicks are the number one team in regards to revenue. We're worth $4 billion. Number one. Lakers number two. Knicks are number one. We are still the Mecca of basketball. We still the kings of the NBA. Okay, look here. The Miami Heat, they did beat the Knicks. Okay, the Knicks lost to the Nets by 2 points. They lost to the Celtics by 2 points. They lost to the Bucks. And they lost to the Miami Heat. But don't forget, we are playing without our star player. We're playing without Porzingis. And we're playing without Kevin Durant. Well, Kevin Durant ain't on the Knicks yet. He's coming. And I'm counting him as ours. We're playing without Kevin Durant. So when Kevin Durant comes, what do you think going to happen? Matter of fact, I told you, Kevin Durant, I think he's going to be walking around in the Knicks locker room tonight, just walking around, getting a feel for it, getting a feel for the Garden. He want to know how it feels. He gonna be walking around and he gonna be all up in the concessions booth. Let me see what the New York hot dogs taste like. Let me see what the New York cotton candy tastes like. Mike Hunt, what's up, man? And that's what I want to show you. Kevin Durant is coming tonight to the Garden, but he's coming as a visitor now. But next year, he's going to be on our team. But what we need to do tonight is beat them to let Kevin Durant know he's coming to a team that's worth coming to. Kevin Durant ain't coming to no New York. Yes, he is, Bishop. Kevin Durant is coming to New York. Donnie, Kevin Durant is coming to New York. The Knicks are not fool's gold. I'm telling you, Kevin Durant is coming to New York. And when I'm telling you, there's going to be some, watch when that light, when them New York lights come on. Yeah. Kevin Durant gonna see them New York lights. Ooh, it's gonna be a wrap. And he gonna make up his mind. Matter of fact, I think Kevin Durant gonna tell the Warriors, look, I want to be traded. Trade me before the deadline. I want to be in New York. That's the mecca of basketball. That's the mecca of basketball. I want to be in New York. So now that's enough with the Knicks. I need your praying tonight. I need your praying because the Knicks are going to win tonight. But I need some prayer warriors because Steph Curry ain't human. Weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they're mighty through the pulling down. All right? Jamal Stewart. Okay, I got you here. That's my dude, Fat Cat. Him and my brother Dwayne are the only people in New York that are crazy enough to be San Antonio Spurs fans. And you know what? I believe the Spurs play the Lakers either tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow or somewhere over the weekend. The Lakers, you know what? They done turned something around here. Lakers done turned it around ever since they done spit on Chris Paul and tried to beat him to death. They done turned it around, and I think they look better without Rondo. Y'all can debate me on that if you want, but I told y'all from day one that Rajon Rondo was a hothead, and he gonna mess something up for this team. And LeBron James don't deal too well with hotheads. That's why him and J.R. Smith didn't get along. Part of the reason LeBron James is not in Cleveland now, because J.R. Smith is half human, half retarded. So I told him Rondo gonna lose it. But they look better without Rondo, y'all. They kind of look good without Ingram. That boy Kuzma, woo! Kuzma's balling, y'all. And LeBron ain't really killing like that. LeBron ain't dropping 30 and 40. All right, Jamal Stewart, you and Dwayne, first of all, the Spurs is the boringest team in the whole NBA. The Spurs look like the mother's board that know how to dribble. The Spurs are so dry and boring, and they will not taste victory again because Tim Duncan, y'all under the Tim Duncan curse. Now that he's gone, the Spurs, I don't think the Spurs going to ever win another championship. They'll get to the playoffs and they'll do all that stuff, but not without Tim Duncan. I don't know. And then y'all done did Kawhi Leonard wrong. Y'all did Kawhi Leonard dirty. Y'all talked about him like a dog. Then y'all wanted the man go play with a broken leg, and then y'all said he was stealing the coach's socks. They said Kawhi Leonard was stealing Greg Popovich's socks. Devil is a lie. That man ain't got to steal his socks. He got his own socks. So the Spurs and the Lakers, they playing over the weekend. That's going to be a good game because I kind of like, they don't got Kawhi no more, but DeMar DeRozan, people been sleeping on this boy. DeMar DeRozan is a ball player. You don't really get that much highlight up there in Toronto where he was playing, but now that he with the Spurs, people really starting to see, yo, this dude can ball. And Kawhi Leonard balling up there in Toronto too. He did something. He did a no-look steal. I ain't never heard of a no-look steal. Stole the ball, no look. So I'm ready to see that game. I'm ready to see that game with the Spurs and the Lakers. That's going to be a good game because the Lakers are turning this thing around. And Lonzo Ball. Only thing with Lonzo Ball, he's developing that shot, but I haven't heard from his father this year. what's his name? LeVar Ball been real quiet. LeVar Ball, he ain't been running his mouth like he used to. Never lost. Never. LeVar Ball remind me of that old Baptist deacon that's in the front of the church, and the pastor ain't really preaching like that. And he, go ahead, preach her. Yeah, and doing all that, but the man ain't even doing nothing or saying nothing yet. I haven't heard from LeVar Ball. He's been very quiet. That might be a good thing. He might need to stay quiet, because once he opens his mouth, he gonna keep talking. He never lost. That's what he says, Eddie. That's what he says. He claimed he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. Where's Stephen A. Smith when you need? Oh, God. Well, and I got some words for Stephen A. Smith, too. Stephen A. Smith, and I know how to reach you. I know how to reach Stephen A. Smith, because Stephen A. Smith is best friends with Eric Brown's brother. That's Erica Brown's husband. Erica Brown's brother-in-law is Stephen A. Smith's best friend. And Stephen A. Smith couldn't take me. I'm going to post a picture of it, because we went to a debate over at that Bethel church in Long Island, and I kept getting on him about Tim Tebow, and he didn't want to, he couldn't answer me. Stephen A. Smith, I want to debate you, because you from Queens. Stephen A. Smith, y'all tag him on this. He knows who I am. Oh, yes. Stephen A. Smith knows me. He knows Pastor David Wright. Yes, he does. That's my friend. And I want him to know, listen, Stephen A. Smith acts like he can't stand the New York Knicks. I can't believe it. He called us a joke. He said that he don't even like going to the Knicks games and all this stuff. Matter of fact, I hope Stephen A. Smith is in the garden tonight to watch my Knicks beat the Warriors. I'm telling y'all, this is a revelation. I got a revelation. Listen, we're going to beat the Warriors tonight. Every Superman got a kryptonite. And the kryptonite for them Knicks. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith is a Knicks fan, but he's not acting like it. He don't talk us up. He always talking us down. You can't be a Knicks fan and not believe. You got to believe. You got to believe. And Stephen A. Smith don't believe. He think we just going to keep losing forever until we get rid of James Dolan and all that. No, we going to win now. I want him in the building because I want to see what he says. Because that first game, Stephen A. Smith said, "Oh, okay, the Knicks beat the Hawks, but don't get happy. Don't get your panties in the bunch. Don't get into all this stuff. It's just one game." You know what? He was kind of right. It was just one game, but that don't mean nothing. Stephen A., come back to where you from. Out there in California, breathing that California air, chasing behind LeBron James, who will not give you an interview. LeBron James don't like Stephen A. Smith, because LeBron James LeBron James ain't good with that tough talking New York stuff. That's why he couldn't come to the Knicks. And that's why and I'm glad he didn't come to the Knicks, because you got to have tough skin to come to the Knicks. And bad hairlines don't work in New York, because they'll call you out on your hairline on the train. Yes, they will. So LeBron James, I'm glad you ain't coming to the New York Knicks. I want to beat LeBron. We want to beat LeBron. So I need y'all to get in touch with Stephen A. Smith and tell him to come back to the Knicks. Get his house in order. Yeah, I know where you're at, Stephen A. Smith. I know, because he live over there in Hainesport. He got a place over there near my brother Derek. He's live over there in Hainesport. I'm going to knock on his door and say, come back to where you from. But I need your praying for the Knicks tonight with these Warriors. And who else with them Spurs? They got a good game coming up. Now, the Lakers didn't win the last two games. But let's keep in mind who they played. They played the Phoenix Suns. Me, Donnie, Derek, Dwayne, and Danny can beat the Phoenix Suns on a good day. They ain't got nobody else out there. They got that Devin Booker, that's about it, and that rookie boy. But they played the Phoenix Suns, and Tyson Chandler older than me. So they beat them, and who else did the Lakers beat? Who they beat last night? They beat the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are a mediocre team. So let's not get too high on the Lakers neither. Let's see what they do against them Spurs. That's going to tell the test. Because the Spurs, I kind of like what I'm seeing from them. I know they ain't going to win the chip. Ain't nobody coming out the West but Golden State. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from them because that LaMarcus Aldridge, he's balling. Yeah. Kelly, then we beat the Nuggets. They were 4-0. Yeah, they were 4-0. The Nuggets were 4-0. But who? Oh, right, matter of fact, hey, the Nuggets did beat Golden State. They sure did. Maybe the Nuggets. I'll give them that because the Nuggets might be an up and coming team in the West. I'll give y'all that. I'll give the Lakers that. But my main thing, I want y'all to check these Knicks out tonight. All right. Now we got football season. It's still we right in the middle of the football season. We about 7-8 games in, and my Jets. Okay, Google, who do the Jets play Sunday?
Last Sunday, the Jets played the Vikings. The final score was 37-17 Vikings.
I'm not talking. Who do the Jets play next week? Okay, Google, who do the Jets play next week?
On Sunday, they will be playing the Bears at Soldier Field at 1 p.m.
That's it. The Jets are going to Chicago. And I have, oh yes. Let's talk about Chicago. They think they a hot sports team. The Chicago, because Chicago ain't won nothing since the Bulls. And that was planned by the NBA, David Stern and Michael Jordan. They got together and they gambled their way to that. So the Jets will be playing in Chicago against the Chicago Bears. We are 3-4. If we win Sunday, we at 500 halfway through the season. And I'm telling y'all, the Jets gonna sneak in these playoffs. We're gonna sneak in there because the Bears, they're a tough team. They got that Khalil Mack, but we got Sam Darnold. Sam, what I gotta give him a nickname. Sam the Savior. Sam the Savior. That's his name. Sam the Savior Darnold. And he going to go down there in Chicago. He going to throw for 300 yards. And I just hope the weather ain't too cold because he can't play in that cold weather quite yet because he one of them California boys. Go Cowboys. Oh, come on. Weatherspoon, I know you ain't no Cowboy. You see, that's the problem. How many Cowboy fans are out here? How can the Cowboy fans, they haven't won a championship in 20 years. But they represent their team. They represent their hats and their logos, and they wear their jerseys like they win every year. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. A whole basketball team couldn't beat one man, Michael Jordan. That's a shame. Okay. Donnie, something else, boy. He's something else. Yo, pray for my brother Donnie. He is Michael Jordan brainwashed. Donnie had the Michael Jordan tattoo on his arm. Yes, he does. And I had to deal with that. I had to deal with that all the years of my life growing up. Can you imagine? Me and him shared the same bedroom. He's a Bulls fan, and I'm a Knicks fan. And the Bulls would beat the Knicks, and he would walk around with the newspaper clipping on his chest. I've been through. Y'all. I've been through. But this going to be my next year. This is going to be the next year. It got to be. It got to be. God, if you love me, show me something with these Knicks tonight. But the Bears, I need my Cowboy fans to put a sock in it because y'all ain't even, I don't think y'all going to the playoffs. Y'all ain't going to the playoffs, not this year. Y'all had chances, and y'all got this new wide receiver thinking that's going to do something, thinking that's going to bring some joy, bring some, only with Cowboy fans y'all going to get right. Y'all better go back in that booth and get Tony Romo. Y'all better go find Tony Romo and put him back in there. At least you know he was gonna bring y'all to the playoffs. At least you know he gonna try his best. But that Prescott not looking good, y'all. He don't look good. I don't know. I don't know about that Dak, man. I thought he was gonna be something, but when you take that offensive line away from him and he gotta now fend for himself, he ain't looking good. So we play Chicago and we go against this guy. What's their quarterback name? Mitchell Trubisky. Sound like you're speaking in tongues. Mitchell Trubisky. We're gonna go against them Mitchell Trubisky, and we're gonna wear him out. I'm telling y'all. 1 o'clock Sunday, I'm preaching Sunday, fourth Sunday. Come to Grace, y'all. We're gonna get out of service early so we can watch the game. But Mitchell Trubisky, the Jets gonna whip the Chicago Bears. The Jets are gonna take them down. And the New England Patriots, God bless their hearts. They just keep winning. One thing about Belichick, and you said it, Spoon, it ain't cheating unless you get caught. But he got caught. I think they should have to give away one of them championships. Because first of all, it's too much. They got Spygate. Remember, they were stealing the plays. Matter of fact, that's how they beat us. When we had Rex Ryan and we had the boy Mark Sanchez, and we was on our way to the Super Bowl, and that Bill Belichick had them glasses. He was doing like this, looking at our plays. He would go like this. This is Belichick. Spying. And then, after that, they had the Flakegate. That's when he took all the air out the balls. His balls had no air. We had air in our balls. But his balls had no air. Now you can take that somewhere else if you want. You can take that how you want to take it. And they won, but nothing happened. He got caught twice. So if he got caught twice, it's evident that he'd been doing it more than 2 times. Jake Langley says in the song, my God, he blessed me more, not once, but more than twice. More than twice. You said it, Jake. You said it. So that's what I believe. You know, the Patriots, they cheat their way to the top. And I don't like what I'm seeing from the Eagles neither. The Eagles ain't, you see, y'all pay attention to them Rams and them Chiefs. Listen to me. The Rams and them Chiefs, y'all better watch out for them fellas. We had the sports enemies for the year. We had the sports enemies for the year. The Eagles, I don't know about the Eagles. The Eagles don't look good. The Eagles ain't looking, they're not looking good, man. I think they need to go back to Nick Foles because, you know, that's very weird. I don't know about them Eagles, man. So the NFC East is easy because I know one thing the NFC East ain't got to worry about. The Eagles and the Redskins and the Cowboys, I got good news for you. Who you ain't got to worry about is the New York Giants. That's for doggone sure. And then the New York Giants got the nerve to trade the wrong Eli. They trade Eli Apple when they should have traded Eli Manning. I done told you about that. The New York Giants, they are the worst. I've never seen them play this bad. You know what's even worse? What's this boy? Odell Beckham. I'm not going to get on his hair and him bending over and all that and his funny style ways. I ain't going to talk about that. But Odell Beckham threw a better touchdown pass than Eli Manning. Giant fans, where y'all at? Can you explain that? How can your wide receiver be a better quarterback than your quarterback? Explain that to me. But I don't know what, because you know how the Giants first got Eli Manning. Their daddy, Archie Manning. He went behind the scenes and he said, y'all better not, told that, I think it was the Chargers, don't y'all pick my team. He going to the Giants. He got some kind of thing going on with the Maras, them owners. That daddy, Archie Manning, got something going on, and there's wickedness in high places, y'all. But we're going to pull it down. I'm calling for Manning to get traded out of here. Manning will get treated better than Ewing. First of all, okay, Patrick Ewing, we love Patrick Ewing. I wish you're going to keep bringing that up with this New York. New York love Patrick Ewing. Still to this day, we love Patrick Ewing. But it was time, we had to move on. We had to go another way. But the Giants won't move. Eli Manning is not, he has never been a great quarterback to me. The thing that everything that happened with Eli Manning was luck. He threw that touchdown. He threw that pass to the man, caught the ball on his head. That's not planned. That's luck. He got Plaxico Burress in the corner of the end zone to beat the Patriots. Wide open. That's luck. You don't find a man in the Super Bowl in the corner wide open with nobody 20 feet from him. That's luck. So Eli Manning, your luck has run dry. I said it. Pastor Dave Wright said it. Eli Manning's luck has run dry. And it's time to, so Eagles, Redskins, and Cowboys, you ain't got to worry about the Giants. Matter of fact, I believe Penn State can beat the Giants. A college team can beat the Giants. Anybody, me and some of these, give me Mother Moore, give me Mother Taylor. I'll take Marlowe. Ned, I'll take who else? Give me Mother Rubenstein McClure. And we go out there and we'll beat the Giants. How about that? All right. So look out for them Chiefs and look out for them LA Rams. Them Rams is balling. Okay, yeah, Eli Manning got 2 Super Bowl MVPs. But that was all luck. That was all luck. It shocked me. I was glad when he got him, but it shocked me that they even won. They were the underdog, and Eli Manning, every dog has a day, a good day. A broke clock is right twice a day. All right? Teddy Simpson said, go Nittany Lions. That's the Penn State football team. Boy, but Penn State was doing more than playing football. They should have been deflating the balls over there. Boy, them Penn State, woo! My goodness. Penn State had a guy on their team. His first name was Benjamin, and his last name was Dover. And you know what they called him in the locker room? Bend over. Well, time to go. Y'all tune in. Lord have mercy. Y'all tune in on Monday. I'll be here at 12 noon. I want to see everybody tune back into Church Guys Like Sports too. All right? Tune in to Church Guys Like Sports too on Monday. Pray for the Knicks tonight. Pray for the Jets coming up. The Chiefs going to be balling. And the Red Sox, I don't like y'all, but y'all looking like you're going to get away with this one. Boston Red Sox up 2-0. By the time we come Monday, we might have a World Series champion. All right, y'all. Peace.